My name is Cuba. I'm the president and CEO of Make-A-Wish Central Northern Florida, and I get the privilege of leading this amazing team to grant wishes. So my why starts over 20 years ago when I first started volunteering for Make-A-Wish. And so I started as a wish granter, where I was able to help discover the wishes and really work with our wish coordinator team to make that wish a reality for the kids back 20 years ago. When I think about my why today, I think all the way back to those wishes that I first helped grant as a volunteer. I think about the little boy, actually a young adult who's 13 years old, and his wish was for a gaming computer, and that's all he wanted. And this boy, he was really shy, he was really reserved. When we first met with him, you could tell it took a little bit to get out of his shell. And then I fast forward to the day that his wish was granted, and where we set up this big reveal for him, and he got to come home from school. He didn't know we were going to be there. And he walked into his bedroom and saw his computer there. His entire face lit up, and the joy that was captured on his face was unbelievable. And you can't really put a price to that. And so when I think what drives me today, I think back to that boy. I think back to the other little boy who wished for a room makeover, who when he saw his room, he just jumped on his bed with joy. And so that joy, that anticipation, that hope that is given to these kids is just unmatched, and you can't put a price on that. You can't really put words to it. That is my why. It goes back to those kids that I first helped grant their wishes back 20 years ago, and I think about them when I think of, hey, we need to reach more kids. There's more kids out there who can experience that joy, who can experience that hope, who we can give that same, put those same smiles on their faces, and how do we reach more kids to be able to do so?